What's up, guys? Welcome to another update for the Silverado build series. Today we're going to put some lights under the dash. I got blue just because this truck is pretty much just for hauling my dirt bikes, which are all blue, so figured that'd match. All my other cars have lights under the dash. The Audi has red, the Del Sol has red, the Lancer has red, and the oddball is the Civic, which has purple. So none of my cars have blue yet, so we'll go with blue. And of course, welcome to Michigan, where today is 28 degrees and freezing cold. And 2 days ago, I had both bikes loaded in the truck and was out riding and at the stunt lot with Logan and Scott and Coda. So good old Michigan weather deciding to change it up a little bit and make me freeze my ass off. So let's put these in. Alright guys, now usually when I do lights under the dash of my cars, I just get the basic LED strips and then obviously wire it positive, ground, and then put a switch on the dash somewhere. But I put these in Land's Lancer, and these were actually kind of cool because you can either wire it power and ground, or they give you this little cool on-off switch that plugs into the cigarette lighter. Now usually I'm against switches plugged into the cigarette lighter, but luckily on the truck it's kind of hidden with this little door, so you won't see it. It'll keep everything clean and looking good. So honestly, these are cake to install. I'm pretty sure it takes more time to just get the packaging open because they get kind of hardcore with the tape for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. So I'm going to get you guys set up and we'll stick them. Because luckily they just take 3M two-side tape on the back. And sometimes it works good, sometimes it sucks. So I guess we'll find out. Maybe we'll have to super glue it or zip tie it or something. But hopefully we don't have to be haggard about it. Alright. They give you instructions, but we don't need that. Instructions are overrated. Especially on something this easy, because the focus, damn you. Maybe? Maybe? Eh, maybe not. These little lights are cool because they just use like this little 4 pins, and then the harness for them is obviously just the female version of that. And they got little arrow on them. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, right there at my thumb, and that's you'll see an arrow right there, and that's to match them up, because if you plug them in this way, they won't work, so the arrows have to match. Alright guys, this was the little cigarette lighter on off switch I was telling you about. Just super basic, nothing crazy, just little basic on off switch. So we will plug it into the cigarette lighter, and then we can kind of get our wires somewhat laid out. Luckily, they give you a pretty decent amount. That literally goes to the door panel if the door was shut. So they give you a decent amount of room. Obviously, if you need to go farther, you could always put this in as well. But this section is actually to go to like your own switch to obviously power and ground. But we're not going to use that either because we like simplicity here. Simplicity is key. So I'll set you guys up, pry in the cup holder on the floor or something, because my tripod is MIA and I should probably buy a new one. But we'll get to that later. Let's get these things stuck down. Alright, we got our wires kinda ran, not really, but I just want to make sure they work, which they do, just so that way I don't get it stuck down and then have to take it back, because that would suck. I think we're gonna go about right here with it. That's about the middle, and luckily under where these bolts are, there's this metal kind of like a tab area, I guess, and hopefully we're gonna try and get it to stick right to that. And then we'll just tuck the wires under that, which looks like we're gonna get lucky, and these are gonna actually stick down and stay stuck down. Because a lot of times this 3M tape is super picky about what it sticks to and what it doesn't, regardless of if it's plastic or metal, which kind of sucks, but that should be good right there. Hopefully it actually shines down and doesn't interfere with, or hopefully this doesn't interfere. Should be okay. So now that that's stuck down, we'll just go through and tuck our wires up in here and won't be able to see. Be nice, clean, hidden, out of the way, won't look ugly. And that's what we like. You can't ever half-ass it. You always got to do it nice. See? Voila. Can't even tell there's nothing there. Perfect. Now we just got to do the other side. Alright guys, now for the driver's side, I think what we're going to do is pull this screw out and then kind of tuck it up behind this piece of the dash. Now same thing like on the passenger side. There's a little flange that we're going to stick to, so then I can have the wires just kind of peek out like right here, plug right in. It'll look good. You won't see any wires or anything. So I believe that's GM's typical goofy 7mm size. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, as you can see, it's starting to get a little dark out, so we'll kick these lights on and see how they look. There's a switch at right there. Don't look too bad if I do say so myself. Pretty happy with it. You know, like I said, this is something I do to all my cars. And again, it's probably my inner racer coming out, but I don't know, man. It's just something about driving around at night with some cool lights on the dash. You know, it's a personal preference thing for sure, but I dig it. Hopefully you guys do too. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this part of the Silverado build series. I know it's not a major update, but it's a pretty cool little custom touch to add to your interior. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like the lights. If you think it's cool, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know. You know, hopefully this helped you guys. If it's something you're wanting to do, or you know, just looking for different ways to add cool little touches to your interior, hopefully this helped you. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. If this is the first one of my videos you're watching, definitely check out the other ones and subscribe to stay up to date with the build series on this truck. Check out all the other stuff we got going on with it. Hope you guys have a great day or a great night, whichever it may be for you, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.